Hi everyone. Uh, Today I'd like to make a review of the Neurophone. I got this for a few months now, and I got them secondhand on eBay. And I bought this because it has some interesting claims, and not many people have them or been talking about them. And it sounds to be quite of a mystical device. And I'm not going to talk much about the inventor. I'm just going to talk about my impressions of this device. And let's go. So this is it's not the latest device. I think it's two devices ahead of this. That's one very similar than this, with few differences, and the new they call Neurophone, and they had a campaign on. But anyway, so this is the one I have, and they do pretty much near the same. Just few more functions in it, and some less, and some more functions, but the claims are the same. You can hear this with those pads anywhere in your body. And they're not bone conducting technology. I have been using this for a few months, and I try them in the nighttime, and I always close my ears with this, and I put them in different parts of my body. I never managed to hear anything with this except in my forehead, and maybe my cheeks, but tiny bit of noise, but not as in the forehead. So for me, did not work. I mean, trying this for try many times to listen to different parts of my body. I never managed to listen to anything. I'm not saying this does not work different parts of your body. I'm saying it did not work for me. Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe I have to develop more parts of my ancient ears, that's the way they call them. Maybe they're not developed enough. But, well. So, I like this model better than the other one, mainly because of the power option, and they drain battery quite fast. I know that. They don't last for too long. It drains quite fast. I got them recharge batteries. So let's go to this. What is it at the moment? It's the maximum volume and automatic and on. Let's talk about the automatic. Every time has input in, giving signals or frequencies. It powers up the device by itself, and you'll be able to listen to the music. When it's on, it has a default static noise. So yeah, so this is the power. This is the output for connector electrodes. That's the input that you put in. I don't like the auto because it cuts the connection every 30-40 seconds and comes back on again. And I find that very annoying if you're listening to something and then cuts 40 seconds and then comes back. It's real fast coming back again, but I find super annoying listening and on and off all the time. So I decide to use all the time the on. If you want to listen to some music, the static noise stays in the background. You'll be able to listen to the static noise, but you're listening to the actual music itself. So it does not really matter. You'll probably be able to use the automatic for some specific purpose that wouldn't mind cutting the connection on and off. For example, if you're sleeping with those pads and you record MP3 players to be silent and to play on, and during the night some messages for some different purpose, and you don't need to have the device on all the time, because when they're on you'll be listening to the static noise and they're going to be playing them during the night. So it can be useful once you're sleeping and you can have some messages. I want to experiment with that, and you wouldn't mind connection cuttings on and off every 30-40 seconds. So yeah, let's show you the back of this device. It's a battery, 9-volt battery, and here, charger. I'll show you. It's 12 volts battery. You hopefully can see in the camera and the video. 47 space 63 hertz. Yeah, so there we go. And this is the pad I came with that I bought. Slightly bigger than the new ones. Device, totally different from the new device. Quite similar than I think the NF3, if I'm not mistaken. They probably, for some reason, they changed the features of the new device. They don't have the power, and they don't have the automatic. Maybe because it has this come with floss design. I don't believe that I used this device or devices have been using properly. I believe it's a design flaw and this automatic going on and off because they work. Just for 30 seconds they cut connection for some reason, maybe checking if the connection is still in. I have no idea. Alright, let's play this. So out connection, turn it on, put them all the way up, and the way this works, basically you have to close the circuit and you'll be able to hear this static noise. They probably not with this camera, it's too far, but if you get your ears close enough you can hear the static noise coming out of this, just holding like this. And if you place them in aluminum foil and you get your ears close enough, you can hear them again. They're not very loud, to be honest. So if you put in your forehead, some people they cannot hear them, but if you close your ears, you probably be able to hear something. And if you focus, and this noise, you can listen better. So maybe that's why they say you can focus more your brain, because you're trying to focus in the noise coming through this. And yes, especially when it's very silent around you, you'll be able to listen to this better, to hear better. I'm gonna play some music so you guys have one idea what's like playing music with this. So I'll connect this. I have a YouTube video there, some random song that I got it, and where it's playing. As you can see, it's very, very loud. This is only coming from this aluminum foil. Yeah, every time they close the circuit, there is some noise there. Alright, let's show you what it's like in my hands. Closing circuit in my body is not as loud as an aluminum foil, but you can still listen. It vibrates quite a bit. If I close my hands, you can still hear something. So if I close my ears now, I won't be able to hear anything. I want to be able to, I can hear now with my regular ears, but you know, anyway, it vibrates, and it has some interesting effects. I do like to see more. I have EEG machine. I'm gonna see some of their claims they have, like for example, balance your left and right side of your brain. So I'm gonna record before for maybe 10 minutes, and then after 30-40 minutes using the static noise, and there's my forehead, and record again my left and right side of the brain, and see if they show more coherence, there's any change in my brain waves. See if they actually affect. They have some. I just got this meter recently, so it's gonna set to 2000 DC V, and here are the connection. Okay, let's see. They do have some charge. I tried them earlier. Just see, just by touching them, they have something. If I use my hands on them, okay, I try to. So you see, there's some charge there is going minus now. Let's swap. Let's see if they're still minus. Was any difference on the charger? Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah. Just touch this with my hands, and I just connect to my fingers, and like this. Sorry. Sorry. Just turn my fingers, huh? Alright. I have interesting. Let's put aluminium. Zero. If you go on the edge, you get some reading. They're not touching each other. I put some weight on top. So yes, so if you put it in the forehead, you're gonna have some charge in coming, you know. The aluminum foil on there touching and straight on top of it gives no reading. Then if you go on the edges, it has some readings. Well, interesting. Maybe that can give you some, put some frequency in your forehead. I do believe some frequency with a bit of a charge, you know, they call those zappers, and you hold on and you put a frequency, and your body can react to them. So be for the next time some more experiments. Okay, let's continue this review talking about the quality. Some songs give a bit good quality, no, best quality, but some songs do not work at all. They really bad. And I tried to play binaural bits of this. I want to be able to demonstrate the noise coming out of this, because when they're together they're not loud enough here for you to show you guys. You know, the zirconic tones, they're not so much, they're not so strong. I'm gonna play here, I'm gonna stop this video, I'm gonna play binaural bits. I'm gonna use my workstation for that. Binaural bits. Okay, the frequency I'm gonna set to 24 Hertz, just for this, just to see what happens. And you guys probably can hear anything in this, yeah. But if I put near my ears, on top of my ears, I can hear the frequency. But I won't be able to demonstrate here, so just my impressions. Let's see what the readings with binaural bits, just to see if I change the big. Oh wow, 160 there, huh? 40, 50. So be stronger reading on this. 24 Hertz frequency, binaural bits. All you hear is just like kind of tones going in. Anyway, it does not work so well. For the static noise, the other side, it works pretty good. From white noise as well, it gets even stronger. Let me pause the binaural. And yeah, but they're never strong enough to show you guys here on with the microphone you have. So anyways, this is the review of today. I have been probably thinking of something else to share with you guys, you know, so I think this is the first review really showing this device and giving impressions. I want to have more scientific studies to see if they actually change your brainwaves or not. So I will try different settings. First one will be the left hand side of the brain. Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.